is up, my Padawans? My name is Benny1, and today we are in the casual world that is CSGO. Today I'm just, well, yeah, you might be wondering why I'm in a CSGO casual match by myself with 60 minutes to go and other stuff. Yeah, I've watched, have you ever watched videos on YouTube? You'll see a lot of people complaining about, it's like, oh, fix the crosshairs, oh, fix the player models, like, fix the player textures and everything. One of the main things I've noticed with that is when people, like, not even just this area, but something in general I find is mainly this area here. Whenever you shoot through it, this is sort of a bug in CSGO, I guess, because I guess a game's sort of supposed to be realistic, maybe not really, but something I don't understand is this. When you, like, obviously I'm not shooting at this at all, it shouldn't move it. It breaks it. Like, how does my bullet affect the metal plating that is obviously being put in with bolts? It stopped me from killing this guy when it obviously would have killed him when I shot him in the chest. The AWP is usually a one-shot kill when it's in the chest, unless I'm mistaken by this one point, but most of the time it's a one-shot kill. This is a bug in CSGO that's been around for however long, but it's not even just with that one, it's also with this one, like, and it's not only with that one, but it's also with this one. You look, I shoot, obviously not hitting it, but yet it breaks. And obviously if there was a guy there, and if it works the same way as that one did, it wouldn't kill a guy who is behind this. To be honest, I don't fully understand why this is a thing. To be honest, I think it's actually pretty freaking dumb, because it really affects the gameplay, because obviously you're not shooting through the metal at all whatsoever. Not only does it destroy the metal, making it unrealistic, but it's also affecting gameplay for the fact that it's not letting you shoot someone when it should be a one-shot kill. Like, say the one chance that they do shoot someone, like, look, I've placed someone there. Say if I'm coming up here and, oh, I get a crazy shot where I just try and shoot him through the thing without hitting the metal. Because obviously, you'd think, if it was a realistic situation, the metal wouldn't break. But as you saw, I shot him, and it broke. Not, like, I'm not saying for mainly metal, I'm saying mainly for gameplay issues. Like, people complain about, like, saying the one texture being off. Like, okay, yeah, I know, I shot, like, just the edge of his hat. But sometimes there's some points where you'll shoot someone and, oh, hey, they're dead. But you'd think that there's so many people that complain, like, a lot of bigger YouTubers complain about this as well, about the player texture models not being 100% right. If you look here, I'll put on r_draw the model so you guys can see this. I'll put a list of the commands down below. Models 2. And you can see, that is his player model. That is where I am able to shoot him and where his, like, where it would go. So if I was to shoot him in the nose, it would shoot his nose. But sometimes when they're looking around, it will stay that way, looking exactly that way. So you could be shooting them and you'd want to shoot there, but it would have changed because they're looking at you. So technically they're looking at you, but it's really hard to explain. Like, to be honest, I don't fully understand it myself, because I'm not a CSGO fanatic. But this is an issue that I've seen in CSGO for so long, and I don't understand why Valve haven't fixed it. If you know anything about it, please make sure to comment down below, because, to be honest, I've had this a few times as well, when I will shoot someone through this hole, and it will not kill them. Like, oh look, I shot him, but that was through the metal, but it didn't kill him. So I don't understand. Why would it not kill him? Mainly for you if you're shooting through a wall. That's the first thing. Like, it's just really unrealistic, I find. But here, I'll show you another example of me not shooting through the metal again. And look, there's the metal. That's where it is, where it can be broken. And look, I'll shoot him. You can see that's the line for the metal. Not shooting him the metal at all. It breaks the metal, hits him, doesn't kill him. In other circumstances, I'll show you here in a second. In other circumstances, when you shoot a guy in the chest with the AWP, it will kill him instantly. But in this case, it does not. Why it does this, I don't know. And as you can see here, oh, he's dead. One shot kill, doesn't act as if there's any metal barrier, unlike those two areas. These happen in a lot of maps as well. Like, it'll happen in multiple maps. I'm not saying, oh, every gun needs to be nerfed to do more damage, so to make it more realistic. I'm saying that there's so many parts and maps that just need to be cleaned up because they just don't make sense. Like, if you were to shoot someone through this tiny little strap of leather, it would kill him. If you were to shoot someone in the head, but yet it'll still act as a wall, and then sometimes won't even do damage to him. How does that make any sense? I don't know. Again, I'm not making it out like every gun needs to be nerfed or needs to be changed. I'm just making a point that there are so many maps that still need to be cleaned up, and for the fact that it's not even just those two things. It's mainly with the player models and them not working around. So really, I think Valve needs to like really get up on these things, because this is quite annoying, mainly this part, that it does not, like, when you shoot someone through it, it does not kill them. Because I've had it multiple times as well. I don't have any clips, but I've had it multiple times where, and it works the other way as well, for the fact that, here, if I go up here, if, no clip, yep. If I place a guy up here, and then I go down here, and I shoot him, obviously not through the metal, I'm aiming at the chest, it shoots the metal. I don't get it. It's so dumb. It really not triggers me, because I'm not a triggering kind of person, but it really makes me so annoyed that this, like, it's not even, sometimes you won't even shoot through the metal, and it'll act as if it's metal. Like, please, Valve, fix your game. This is like, the AWP has to be nerfed. I don't get it, to be honest. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more glitching videos like this, please make sure to leave a like. And, well, yeah, if you want to see Valve fix their shit, then yes, please make sure to leave a like. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, then you can see more beautiful stuff like this, and that'll be pretty sick. And as always, guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!